How to actually lose belly fat, based on science. Losing belly fat is one of the most talked about topics in health and fitness, and for good reason. Excess fat around the midsection isn't just about looks. It's also linked to serious health conditions like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure. Yet, despite the popularity of the goal, many people still struggle with belly fat, even if they think they're eating healthy or exercising. That's because belly fat loss requires more than just surface-level fixes. It needs a deeper understanding of how your body stores and burns fat, especially in the abdominal region. To truly lose belly fat, you have to shift from the idea of quick fixes and understand that lasting fat loss is a biological process governed by your hormones, sleep, activity levels, stress, and overall calorie balance. In this guide, we'll explore the science-backed principles that actually help reduce belly fat and maintain results long-term. Let's dive deep into what really works and how you can apply it effectively. 1. You can't spot reduce belly fat. This is a myth that refuses to die. The idea that you can do endless crunches or ab workouts and melt fat from your belly. Unfortunately, science proves this isn't how fat loss works. According to a study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, spot reduction is ineffective. Fat is burned from the entire body, not just the area being exercised. So, while core exercises can strengthen and tone your abs, they won't burn the belly fat covering them. Your body's fat-burning process is systemic. When you're in a calorie deficit, your body pulls fat from energy stores throughout the entire body. Your legs, arms, back, and yes, eventually your belly. Genetics often determine where fat comes off first and where it lingers. For some, belly fat is the last to go, which is why patience is key. Core exercises are great for posture, strength, and injury prevention, but they need to be paired with overall fat loss methods to reveal your abs. 2. Create a sustainable calorie deficit. Fat loss comes down to a basic principle. You must burn more calories than you consume. This is known as a calorie deficit. When you're in a deficit, your body turns to stored fat for energy, including belly fat. But here's the catch: extreme calorie cutting backfires. It slows your metabolism, increases cravings, and leads to muscle loss. Instead, aim for a moderate deficit, about 300 to 500 calories less than your daily maintenance needs. This creates sustainable fat loss without damaging your metabolism or causing energy crashes. A slight deficit over time is the safest and most effective way to shed body fat. Use tools like the Mifflin-Sate-Gior formula to estimate your daily calorie needs, or track your intake using apps like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer. Make sure you're still getting enough nutrients, fiber, and protein. Skipping meals or fasting too aggressively can increase stress hormones and make belly fat worse in the long run. Always aim for balance over extremes. 3. Prioritize protein in every meal. One of the most overlooked keys to fat loss, especially belly fat, is eating enough high-quality protein. Protein boosts metabolism, reduces appetite, and preserves muscle mass during weight loss. It also has a high thermic effect, meaning your body burns more calories digesting protein compared to carbs or fats. Studies show that diets higher in protein are linked to lower belly fat levels. Try to get 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight daily. Include sources like eggs, chicken breast, fish, Greek yogurt, tofu, lentils, and cottage cheese in your meals. Protein also helps control cravings, especially late-night snacking, which can contribute to unwanted fat gain. It keeps you fuller longer and reduces the chances of overeating throughout the day. High-protein diets also protect muscle mass during a calorie deficit, which is crucial because more muscle equals a faster resting metabolism, which makes fat loss more efficient. 4. Manage your stress levels. Chronic stress is a major reason many people struggle to lose belly fat. When you're constantly stressed, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that increases appetite and encourages fat storage, particularly around the abdomen. Elevated cortisol also interferes with sleep and muscle recovery. To combat this, you need to build stress reduction habits into your daily routine. Simple activities like meditation, deep breathing, walking in nature, journaling, or even taking 10 minutes of silence each day can have a major impact. Not only does this help reduce belly fat, but it also improves your mental health and energy. Even physical activity like yoga and light stretching lowers cortisol levels. Focus on your mental well-being as much as your diet and training, because they're all connected when it comes to belly fat loss. You can't out-train a stressful lifestyle. Take time to unplug, enjoy hobbies, and connect with supportive people. Even the stress of trying to lose weight, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. This hormone, when elevated for extended periods, signals your body to hold on to fat, especially around the belly. That's right, stress can directly sabotage your efforts, even if you're eating clean and working out daily. Chronic stress also disrupts sleep, increases cravings for sugary and fatty foods, and drains your energy levels, making it harder to stay consistent with workouts. Managing stress isn't about avoiding challenges, but rather learning how to respond to them better. Practices like deep breathing, meditation, journaling, daily walks, or even just unplugging from social media for a bit can make a significant difference. When your mind is calm, your hormones balance, your sleep improves, and your body becomes more responsive to fat loss efforts. 5. Sleep is non-negotiable. Sleep is one of the most underrated fat loss tools available. Lack of sleep throws your hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin, out of balance, making you hungrier and more likely to overeat. It also increases cravings for sugary and fatty foods, making it harder to stick to your goals. A study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine found that people who slept less than 5 hours per night lost 55% less fat compared to those who slept over 7 hours, even when following the same diet. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Keep a consistent bedtime, avoid screens an hour before bed, and create a calm sleeping environment. Recovery is just as important as training when it comes to fat loss. Poor sleep slows your fat-burning metabolism and compromises your ability to exercise with intensity and consistency. 6. Incorporate both cardio and strength training. Many people rely solely on cardio to burn belly fat, but combining it with resistance training is far more effective. Cardio burns calories, while strength training builds muscle, which raises your resting metabolism, helping you burn more calories even while you sleep. A study in obesity found that combining aerobic and resistance training was significantly more effective for reducing belly fat than either type of exercise alone. Aim for 3 to 5 sessions of cardio per week, like walking, cycling, or swimming, and 2 to 4 strength training workouts that hit all major muscle groups. Strength training doesn't mean lifting heavy weights at the gym. Bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, push-ups, and planks are excellent at-home options to stimulate fat loss and maintain lean muscle. Resistance bands and light dumbbells can also be effective. The key is progressive overload, challenging your muscles consistently over time. 7. Eliminate hidden sugar and processed foods. Even if you think you're eating healthy, hidden sugars and highly processed foods can sabotage your progress. These foods spike insulin levels and promote fat storage, especially visceral fat around your belly. Avoid sugary drinks, white bread, cereals, flavored yogurts, and packaged snacks. Instead, opt for whole, nutrient-dense foods, vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Reading ingredient labels is key. Sugar hides under names like dextrose, maltose, corn syrup, and more. Eating clean doesn't mean boring, it just means being aware of what you're putting into your body. 8. Be patient and track. Progress the right way. Finally, belly fat won't disappear overnight. One of the biggest mistakes is getting discouraged too early. Fat loss, especially in the midsection, can be slow, often the last place to shrink. But that doesn't mean you're not making progress. Instead of obsessing over the scale, track other markers of progress. How your clothes fit, how your energy feels, how your workouts improve, or how your waistline changes over weeks, not days. Use a measuring tape or progress photos to get a more accurate view of results. If you've made it this far, it's clear you're serious about transforming your body and reclaiming your health. But real change doesn't come from just knowing what to do. It comes from taking the right actions consistently. That's why I've put together a powerful fat loss solution to help speed up your results. My recommended fat loss program is designed to work with your body, not against it, rooted in science, habit building, and sustainable routines. Whether you're just starting or have tried everything before, this is different. If you're ready to finally see progress that lasts, check out the link in the description. It's time to stop guessing and start succeeding. Your transformation begins today. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon.